Hi guys, this is Nix, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I am excited to actually get to play the full release. I've been excited for quite a while now while waiting, and this recording's purpose is for me to capture my first playthrough of the game and get my thoughts out while playing. Um, so I could possibly process it better on my head. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, select your difficulty. Um, so Baldur's Gate 3 is developed by Larian Studios, so I'm quite familiar on like their style already because I've already played Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. So my usual style on playing their games is playing the hardest difficulty, which is the Tactician. So, just a brief overview. Explorer, a narrative experience, placing story before combat, balance adventure full of challenging choices. Tactician, a tough campaign emphasizing strategic combat. Uh, you want to go for Explorer usually if you're just interested on experiencing the story of an RPG. Like story first before combat, normal if you want a healthy balance of getting the game, like going through the game normally, no challenges, but not easy as well, like a proper amount of challenge that you can experience. But my usual style is very, what you say, methodical. So I really like doing hard content. So that is why I'm choosing Tactician as my style on this playthrough. So let's get to it. Ooh, excited. Okay, intro cinematic. Okay, I'll watch this again. Uh, I already like experienced this because I already played the early access version, but it's been quite a while since I last watched this, so this would be a good refresher. So starting again, us being abducted on this Nodeloid ship, if that's the right pronunciation. Uh, being abducted by a mind flayer. And that's the guy. That's a creature called a mind flayer. Like tentacle-headed monstrosities from another dimension. And that's the way. They most commonly, I guess, spread their numbers by infecting other humanoid races to turn into one of them. Very gruesome process. And now we are next. Can't look away. No. Okay.
Who are you?
Headed straight into character creation. So, just to let you know, Baldur's Gate 3 adapts the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition rule set. If you are not familiar, Dungeons and Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game. It's like a grandfather to like all of the other role-playing games. Like basically, it all started from here. Uh, like if you are a fan of RPGs in general, you may trace like Dungeons and Dragons as an inspiration to all of the fantasy RPG genre games. So this is all where it all started, with pen and paper in mind, playing with your friends, creating a simulated world together with them as a shared experience, and getting through different kinds of things that you want to do in a fantasy world. But most commonly, you are following a story created by collaborating together, or maybe following a module, a story that the dungeon master uh, can narrate the experience to. And you get to choose what you want to do on that game world, and that's what basically we're gonna do on this game. It's just like a video game version of it. So instead of doing it uh, together on a table, you get to do here on the video game. So let's get started. So I've already decided on what I want to play as, so I'm gonna go ahead and create that character. But before we start here, we do have some origin characters that we can choose. So these characters, if you can't decide on creating a custom character, you can decide to play as one of the origin characters. They already have their own like preset, like race, class, and background that you can follow, or you can decide to go on your own direction. The same thing that you do on their previous game that Larian made, which is the Divinity Original Sin 2. They have the same kind of thing with origin characters as well. But you do have the choice on creating a custom character, like here. And also, from what I remember, we also have an origin character that is customizable, and that is called the Dark Urge. So the Dark Urge, as a background, you remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to? Okay, and it says here your appearance and class can be fully customized. So we can fully customize this guy to whatever we want. So, um, so this is the background or origin that I've decided to play as, since I've already have something ready. So let's just start with playing his introduction.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Very cool. And that's what we're going to play as. But we're making an interesting dynamic here because aside from being the Dark Urge, we will also play as a Paladin. So the Dark Urge has its own story resisting the urge to do murder. But as a Paladin, we are a holy warrior sworn to an oath that we have to follow. So we have like a tenets that we have to follow and be true to the word. If we try to fail, if we failed following the oaths that we've sworn by, it's gonna create an interesting dynamic. So we're gonna try to role play as a knight of shining armor, as an oath of devotion, following the ideal of the knight in shining armor, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. So this will be an interesting dynamic, trying to uphold our oaths while also resisting the temptation to do bloody murder. So let's customize the appearance of our guy here. Type voice. What is
Where
it?
to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's open.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Where to next? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up, Dad. Be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Okay, I'll go with voice number one. Then, oh yeah, I forgot. Where's okay? Edit character race subrace is. I've already decided to play as a blue dragonborn, and because of the lightning breath attack, is I want to shoot lightning, and I also like the color blue, so that's that. And get to customize this guy, and already decided on what his gonna appearance should be. I'm just gonna quickly set it up. From what I remember, it's this one, then color. I believe this is the color I've chosen. Okay, pretty looking cool. Okay, eyes is flame blue. Body art, no body art. Tail, we decided to have a tail. Even though canonically on the Forgotten Realms, the world that Baldur's Gate 3 is trying to adapt, I believe Dragonborns do not have tails, but it's cool to have a tail, so let's add that one here. Look at it go. Okay, let's continue creating. Class is Paladin. Oath is Oath of Devotion. Background is Haunted One. So this is the preset background of the Dark Urge. Haunted One means a wicked moment, person or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it whenever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. So we have skill proficiency on medicine and intimidation. That would make sense on the character I'm role playing as. So I'm taking an inspiration to a book character. One of my favorite book fantasy book characters, Paladin Stormbless, is my main inspiration. So he is the classic hero that we're gonna strive to be. Uh, and his main focus is protecting those who cannot protect themselves, and also trying to accept that uh, we can't protect everyone. Those are just some of his oaths as well that he sworn by. Let's continue here with the ability points. Okay, I've already decided I'm going to dump dexterity. I'm gonna raise intelligence, raise constitution to have +2. So that is it. Skill proficiencies, athletics, persuasion. Athletics and persuasion will be our main focuses as well. Because persuasion, we're basically as the main character. Most of the time, we're gonna be the ones who's gonna talk to the NPC, so the different characters in the world, and having a good persuasion might be beneficial uh, to get the good praises to those people. who we talk to in the world, and also athletics, because we are focusing as a strength character, and also on the front line. So we're gonna focus on staying fit, perform physical stunts like shoving, and resist being shoved. So uh, low possibility of us being pushed off a cliff. So that's also always a great thing. So I believe I am done with character creation. So let's proceed here. The Dark Urge as a character name? No. So our name will be Stormblast. Oh, nope, not all caps. Stormblast. Because we are a blue dragon that shoots lightning out of our mouths as a weapon. And also an inspiration to Paladin Stormblast, another Paladin from another fantasy series. So let's proceed.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
I see. We have to create now the Guardian. I believe from early access of this game, this is like the character that's gonna guide us on how to use, like Tempest, to use the powers of a Mind Flayer. Like since we are starting now to become one, because if you remember on the intro cinematic, we've just been infected with the tadpole by the Mind Flayer. I believe uh, this is the character that's gonna tempt us uh, to accept that power. So we're just gonna basically make someone who is very attractive, which can possibly attract us to use the tadpole powers. I've already also decided on what to create here as well. So I'm just gonna make it
Remarkable. Truly.
very good. So basically my inspiration here is another fantasy character from a series I've been reading called Stormlight Archive. And I'm gonna take some inspiration with the character Yasna Kalin. So I'm just gonna create basically what she looks like. And I'm also, body type. Okay, this is also good. Make her more attractive with a much larger stature here. Okay, that should be good. I'm good to go. So let's get started. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I forgot about that. So I believe he's the only one left. Look at those tentacles. Basically like an alien invasion from another multiverse or dimension. And I believe this is the city Baldur's Gate. So the titular Baldur's Gate is actually a city, a very large city with lots of history in the Forgotten Realms series. I think that Wilhelm scream. Let me just put this away here. And here are the Githyanki warriors. Okay, that's an interesting detail. When the dragon bitten off one of those tentacles, the Mind Flayer actually felt it. So that is very interesting. So yeah, this Mind Flayer fellow is being followed by Githyanki riders. Githyanki is a race, also an alien species from the Forgotten Realms, from the Prime Material Plane as well. The Githyanki, from what I remember, was a race that was enslaved by the Mind Flayer. So now, they were once slaves, and somehow they were freed, and now they came together to become more stronger, especially wielding both martial weapons and magic, and also taming red dragons as well. To be ridden to so they have a fighting chance on hunting the Mind Flayers, their one slave masters. Okay, so now I believe we are now on uh, one of the slides of the fire and the house, and it's actually like a representation of the ongoing blood war on the hells that the war uh, has two sides between like devils and demons. So they are on ongoing war for like thousands of years now, like a never-ending war. And now here's a guy, Stormblessed, waking from the pod. Get to start to play. Very exciting.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
You have nothing in your skull besides your name and a headache. We don't remember any kind of information aside from our name. Since it's the only thing that we do have, I will try to keep it still as a part of myself. So say your name aloud, you have a part of yourself.
The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
Nice.
My head.
Now we actually get to play. It's great. So before we start, I'm gonna save first. Okay. Really nice.
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Let's check the other pods. Let's look for survivors. Someone else got out.
Might be other survivors.
Might be other survivors. Yeah, sure. Let's check this one. I believe this. Oh, nursery. This is called a nursery. It has 10 health hit points. So, if you remember from the intro cinematic, it is very explosive with the fire breath that the red dragon made earlier.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
try to investigate this pool. Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons is as a pen and paper RPG played on a tabletop. Uh, in order to do what you want to do, there's also usually there's are skill checks that you have to do, and in order to do that, we have dice in order to determine the outcome of what you want to do. So we roll a 20-sided die, and whatever the difficulty class that we have to pass, that will decide whether we pass or fail. So if, for example, if we roll higher than 10, then we succeed. If we roll lower than 10, then we fail. But it's all right, whether we uh, pass or fail, uh, it has its own different outcomes. And we can roll with that as a part of the story. 18, that's a good number.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Okay, slightest touch can cause it to crumble. We already know that it is very highly explosive, so we are not gonna touch that anymore.
One day I'll catch a break.
Sure, brother. Let's try to check.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Oh shit. Oh, is he burnt? Yeah, he's toasted. Oh, loot.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Nice. Rune flake.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Hmm. Okay. Let's examine this one. Oh, it has a price, so I'll be taking that as well. Yoink. Oh, poor guy. Dang. Chest. Gold. Really nice. Okay, so we still have this restoration pod, so we can safely jump at this height. We're gonna take damage, I believe. Yes, 2 damage. But we can immediately restore that.
I feel better.
Really nice, very convenient. Oh, another loot, 45 gold. I'll be
Dead.
taking that.
Good.
Yeah, good. Potion of healing and gold. Always good stuff. There's a gap here that I believe we can jump. There's a fire. I believe let's try to jump from that so we don't take any damage. And there's nothing here, so we can jump down, take damage, and heal it up. Okay, let's check our inventory here. Okay, our guy looking pretty cool, pretty imposing. We have potion of healing. Let's try to assign that here on our quick bar. So we have easy access. Oh, javelin. We have this one as a range option. Like for example, we can't reach the enemy through melee. We can just chuck this out to our enemies, because if you see here, it has the thrown weapon description here. Melee weapons that are also made to be thrown. So we can throw this while using still our strength modifier here. So since we've dumped dexterity, uh, we really can't use some ranged weapons, for example, bows, crossbows, because dexterity is needed in order to use that. So we're just gonna miss every time. So we're just gonna have to rely on throwing stuff instead. Keychain, very nice. We have a way to store our keys in the future. Paladin Oaths and Their Tenets, a book setting out in terms as solid as concrete the many oaths and tenets the Paladins hold. Let's read this one. Where is read? Yeah. This old weary tome is penned in the heavy hand of a dutiful soul. You have sworn an oath, Paladin, a promise to uphold your tenets at any time and at any cost. It is a weighty destiny, but it is one your beleaguered shoulders must bear, lest you falter and warp into a most avarice being indeed. You remember your tenets, Paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. So it's very important that we maintain the words that we've sworn, uh, so we can stay still as a paladin, lest we became something different. Uh, Just a reminder to keep to our word, basically. Also, we're just gonna be focusing on the paladin order we are with. So there are others as well, Oath of Ancients, Oath of Vengeance, but we are with Oath of Devotion. So you wipe away the languishing tear, curling an unfortunate cheek. You hold them, whisper words of comfort, and stand your steadfast self before their tormentors. For the weak to grow strong, Paladin, they must first behold a paragon of loyalty, of strength. You. Very encouraging words to for our Paladin here. Oh, notable features: draconic ancestry. The blood of ancient dragons flows through your veins. You are resistant to lightning damage. Very nice thing to have. Oath of Devotion tenet. So this is the words that we've sworn by, and we are gonna follow this word until we're gonna try until the end, and we're gonna try to juggle that while also being the dark urge too. So we got a lot of things on our plate here. So, Oath of Devotion tenets. Oath of Devotion paladins abide by the following tenets: courage, stride dauntlessly into action; compassion, show clemency when prudent, and lend your arm to those in need; duty, tend to your responsibilities, obey just laws, and support those entrusted to your care. Failure to abide by their tenets will result in a paladin forsaking their oath and becoming something very different. Okay, so we just have to maintain those oaths, role playing as a knight in shining armor that protects the weak. Comply. Camp supply sack. Onyx. Gold. Okay, so we have sort by type. Okay, now our inventory is sorted. Let's check the other. Okay, 2 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, humanoid. Initiative -1. That sucks, but we can manage. Proficiency bonus is +2. Okay. Okay, so tags is Baldurian, Dragonborn Humanoid, Oath of Devotion, Dark Urge. So we are also from the city of Baldur's Gate, so that's a detail that we can use. So we remember that. Proceed here. Militant record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yoink. Gold, 2 gold. Sure.
We are trapped.
Hmm. What's that voice? Green slate. Another.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
I see. So, this ship is also a living being. being as well and connected to the mind flayer. So that must be why he was also he like the mind flayer also been affected by the damages to it. Let's join this one. Join other rune slate. Can examine it though, so we're just gonna yoink this one.
Seems
How about
simple
this?
enough.
No description, so we're just gonna take this. Eldritch tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Yoink that. Okay, so I see. So before coming to the prime material plane, the dimension which we are currently at, the mind flayer on the ship must be studying this this place before coming here. Also, they've been also studying goblins too. Interesting detail here. Let's ride this elevator.
We are here. Here.
Brain jar. A humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebrospinal fluid. Very
We are
creepy.
trapped.
Okay, I'm coming. Trap, you're not in bondage though.
Help us.
Okay, let's save here.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Hmm. So this brain is talking to us psychically. Bionic presence. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I see. An intellect devourer. So this is how new intellect devourers are born from another person's brain as well, like a mind flayer. So, intellect devourer, I believe those creatures like they detect higher intelligence beings, and those are their primary targets. So if you've watched the movie Dungeons and Dragons recently with Chris Pine, Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves, they have a scene there um, that has intellect devourers, a very uh, comedic bit there, since their party doesn't have a class that focuses on intelligence, then a group of intellect devourers just ignore them because none in their party has high intelligence. So that was a fun bit. Okay, back to the dialogue here. I think. Okay, I think your passport of saving. Tell me what to do. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
And oh, see. So since we're in oh, I see. He's talking about the Get Yankee, I imagine.
Remove us from this body. From this case.
Oh, he's
Free
crying.
us. Please.
Uh, should we though? But he's a newborn, so we got to help him, I think. Okay, let's investigate first though. Damn, One critical failure.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Hmm. Really, nothing unusual about the brain. We already know it's an intellect devourer, though. But sure, since we're focusing on strength here, we've got better chance by doing this. Since I believe this guy is already dead, the intellect devourer already taken it over. So sure. Good roll. 16 plus 3 because of our modifier from strength. Okay.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
No, we're gonna resist that urge. Oh, advantage. We have advantage too. Because a split splatter. Imagine a brain full of holes, a brain like your own. No, we're gonna spare the creature. It's a newborn. Um, let's give it a chance to live. Okay, that is instant.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
I
We
see.
must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The tadpole is already. The infection has already begun. We are now connected, I believe, to the Mind Flayer as well. What's at the
The
helm?
brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Unseen
Do you
advisor.
not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Brain senses as though querying an unseen advisor. So it's trying to, or it's contacting someone to relay this information. Okay, what should I call you?
We are us.
Okay. Weird name, but sure. Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Newborn. What's that? Newborn. Gathering its bearings, disadvantage on attack rolls, lowered armor class and hit points, and cannot take reactions. Makes sense as a newborn. Marinette, rip my guy. Rip. No gold on you, so I will leave you alone. Oh, it is done being a newborn. That was fast. Let's go down. Let's talk to us.
Creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts rattling against yours. Something inside you squirms in recognition.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
Aw, calling us a friend. Why was I forced into the ship?
To know you. To love you. To give you our gift.
to love you. Okay. Now he is trying too hard. I do not trust you any longer. You're just trying to manipulate me. Something was put in my eye. What was it?
A gift. A gift to make you as we are. Soon you will be so beautiful. So powerful.
Okay. Too much, guy. Can you tell me where we are?
In a realm where we have fled. We have fled to a realm called Avernus. First of the 9 hells. We are escaping a great evil. We are going to the helm! My friend and I are going to the helm.
Escaping a great evil. I believe us is talking about the Git Yankee following the ship. Okay, let's advance. Ooh, really cool. Bye, dragon. Oh, cutscene? Oh, this is a new one. Ooh, oh, that's so cool.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay. Lae'zel. What made you think I was a troll?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
We are turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Sure. Okay, so we are now getting into it. No more sneak attacks. I guess it would make sense. No sneak attacks with Lae'zel here. Okay. Combat. First combat of the game. Okay. So for this one, since Asir is a melee-oriented creature here, we have to take advantage of moving fast in order to get to our targets. So in order to do that, we have to make use of jump. Since jump instead of moving, meters. Let me try to edit that. And base highlights, block mouse window. Where's to change the north facing minimap show pings? Add arrows automatically. There's no way to change. Ah, I'll do it later. So, okay. We have green as action, orange as bonus action. So, in order for us to be very methodical here and very efficient, jump here as a bonus action we can do, and it's very efficient on moving around, especially if you have a high strength character, because instead of you just consuming a ton of your movement to get around. You're just gonna consume some of it from the blue bar here. So we're just using some of it instead when compared to moving normally. So see that? We're already halfway using the movement bar, but if we use jump, see, we are using less. So let's try to take advantage of that. And we now get to attack this imp. Very nice, one hit. And we still have movement to get to the other target.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, we are next in line. So what we're gonna do the same thing. Since our character here has 17 strength, means that we have a higher jump range. So we can move from a farther direction. So seeing on the blue bar here, we're just using like a bit of movement, but if we check how we normally go without jump, it's already almost all of our movement. So see how efficient jumping is on this game. Okay, then let's attack. Very nice. And we still have movement left.
These boots have seen everything.
Time to strike.
Okay, let's do the same thing with Lae'zel since she is also a strength character. High maneuverability. But since trying to move to this imp's location, we are not going to reach the target. So instead, we're just gonna use a range attack. Ah, missed. That's unfortunate. We just switch back to melee, and our turn hitter. Pretty good. A miss. Okay, let's do another jump. And we're not gonna be able to reach that target, so we're just gonna go dash instead. So dashing costs us an action. So since we're gonna use now an action, we're not gonna be able to attack it. That also uses an action here. So let's use a dash to have movement speed again. And go to the back here to set up a flanking situation with the next character, which is us. Okay, now they are threatened, has disadvantage on range attack. Oh, no flanking. No flanking bonus. I see. That's fine. Very good.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Thank you very much, Lae'zel.
Not over, then through.
Okay, let's loot this body. Scimitar, very cool. Mind Flayer. Sure, I'll take those. Hatchet, hand axe. We have another throwable weapon that we can use for later. Dead troll. Imp. Sure. Get this healing. But we don't need it because we are on damage on that previous encounter. Let's save this. Game here. Let's check our inventory. Since we have a light crossbow here, I believe we can make Lae'zel use this instead of a short bow that she does have 2 to 7 damage.
Flaggets will be done.
With light crossbow, it will raise to 2 to 9 damage. So since it has 1d8 damage, switch that. Okay,
Let's move.
let's continue.
With haste.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Sure, guy. Let's do that. The troll. Go. Let's find this. Okay.
Let's Sisters.
That is an unfortunate name.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Console with ton of buttons.
Unleash.
Unleash.
Aggression.
Aggression. Okay, laser.
Reaction.
Read this one.
Cannot make this out.
Also a fail. That's fine.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You're but one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings. A fleeting image washes over you. An unwashed operating table. Your innards without. The headache grows worse.
We're getting some memories here. What is sap? Psionically drain. Maybe unleash will help?
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Regression. No.
The man isn't dead. You're but one.
No changes.
Here goes nothing.
Let's check this backpack. Take that. Multiple tank. The dark oily liquid inside the tank floated slowly, keeping time with your own breath. I believe these are explosive, from what I remember. I'll just pick this up. Nice one. And let's talk to Shadowheart.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Look for a latch that might open the
The
lid.
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
We have to save her. But the pod's stuck fast. I can't free you.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way. Please!
It cannot be helped. Come.
They will not die here. I cannot.
I'll go look around.
Try that
There must be a way to help you.
pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay. Touch.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
I did not expect a kick.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Oh, hello. Okay, bye. My chest. Needs a key. British necklace. Let's check that. Dark mind. What is this? A humanoid brain, alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebrospinal fluid. Let's take that. Sure.
Brain in a jar.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
I see. So that must be a Githyanki brain. Let's pick this up. And let's follow that. Another intellect devourer. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Where are you going?
I want to have a word.
You are beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Okay, too much. Too much manipulating there.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Hmm.
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Dazed woman.
Could mean anything.
Hmm.
Mystery, even to me.
And what does this button do? Maybe it can free her?
Not now. We must go to the helm.
Who are you and why you are helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Okay.
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
Leave. Push. Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
What? Uh-oh. Should not have touched that.
Cainchar. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Dream. We need to get out of here before it's our turn.
Ultron. Strange energy buzzes through this alien object. You are sure you've never seen any of the like, yet part of you recognizes it as a component of some bigger machine. Okay, so this must be the one that we need.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Slave mine? Purchase with chest. Oh, healing potion. Always a good thing to have. Slave mine. Yoink.
Another brain.
How about we press it again?
It's already finished.
Okay.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Can't damage it. Oh. Missed this one. Yoink. That must be the key for this. Pretty good. Another onyx. Let's check the inventory here. Where's that key? Oh, it automatically places on the key ring. That is convenient. Pretty cool. And now we have to put this Eldritch rune on this device.
The console appears dormant.
Insert rune.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Let's try to determine it first. Yikes.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod, like what happened before.
That would be a dangerous thing to do. We don't want her to turn into a mind flare.
Damn it! I will not die here! I cannot!
The pod's stuck fast. I can free you. I think I'll find a way to get this over.
Keep looking!
Any other way here? Unleash. Nope. Backpack. I'll take this one. Let's see what would happen.
The console hums steadily,
Oh,
awaiting command.
you can do this again. That's convenient. 15. Much better.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Sure.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
I have to open this pod to save her.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Okay, that's a rough fall. That would hurt.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Stormblast.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Sure. Okay. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Nice, very nice. Now, Shadowheart. Let's give you the other crossbow so you have a range attack. Mysterious artifact. Many-sided artifact of black and iron. Graven pulsating runes. Something stirs within. It looks like a D20 dice. A 20-sided die. Ocean, short bow. Do you have proficiency? +3, +3. What is your...
Indolence breeds madness.
13 dex.
My faith will guide me.
Do you have proficiency? Simple weapons. Light crossbow is a simple weapon. Okay. Sure.
On I go.
Let's check your spells. Free domain. What do you have there prepared? Healing word, inflict wounds. Guiding bolt. Let's get you. Man. And okay, that will be enough, I'd imagine.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
Okay,
My faith protects me.
read the Shadow Heart.
Means nothing to me.
Yep, also failed. Let's just
How
go.
much farther can I go?
Mind Flayer horticulture.
Aquarium, okay.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
Hang Yank. Okay. Looking like a major encounter here, so I'm just gonna save here. Let's go. Dang. Fatality. Another fatality.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Okay.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Hmm. Melee here. Very nice. Let's put this guy here.
Need to stay focused.
65%. How about melee? Also 65%. But we can try. What was this? Dip? Dip into fire.
Advantage.
Pretty cool. Let's try to do a melee hit. 4 damage. I believe we can still move here. Go around.
Swift and lethal.
Doing that too.
You bow or you break.
Nice. And we are burning. Shoot. A lot of damage. How many turns? Let's also
Need
dip it
any
in
advantage
fire.
I can get.
Then let us dash up to. Let's take this. I believe because these are explosibles, explodables. We can pick this up. Yep. Take another. We can.
Take this, or Sadio will cut your head.
And reach it.
Need to act fast.
Shield of Faith. And is that concentration? Yes.
Heading there.
into a range attack. That.
Time to strike. On the move.
Pick this up. Then let's do a range attack here. Miss, unfortunate. This another. I wonder what damage this does. Let's check. Can we still throw? Yes, we can throw this. Oh yeah, we can see the range. Convenient. This entity has what will throw the attack and took double damage. What? What did that do? Huh?
In the sticks.
Vertical, very nice.
Talk to me.
I wonder if it explodes. It is. Let's try. Now we know what that does.
What path lies before me?
It's an action. Sure, let's try. Then. Okay.
In the sticks.
Really nice.
Can't give up.
I believe this is the part where we want to get his sword, so man, 55% chance. Save, then time to load.
Onward.
I really want that sword. Another drop it. Another save. This is his saving throw. 16. He beat a 13. Another. I'm gonna try to get this sword. I need it for personal reasons. Another save. What did he roll this time? 19.
No time to waste.
Come on. Drop it. Yes.
Moving.
I will ascend.
Do a lacerate here. First a pummel strike first. Then a lacerate. Very nice.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
And you suck. Take that. And echo that shiz. Burn blade. 6 to 19 damage. Yeah, baby. Now hit you. Next turn.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Yo, 6 damage.
Nearly out of sky.
Ignore the devil.
Now or never.
We must take the transponder.
He has too much health, so we're just gonna leave.
Can't afford to let up.
We're just gonna leave here.
Onward.
Hurry, before they strike.
Let's heal. Oh, we can't heal anymore. Oh, we've used our spell slot. Sure. Piercing. Pew pew.
Victory awaits.
Rush attack. Nice. Damage.
Another step forward.
Nah.
Let these intruders open! Avernus is ours!
Attack this guy.
Let's end this.
Finish this one.
On I go.
I'm fury. I am death. Taking position.
Nice. What does this one do though?
With haste.
Ooh, they're coming.
It's your turn now!
Fly.
Come a little closer.
Oh god, no, he has slide. Let's delay you.
Ready.
Oh, no. Why did you jump? I...
On the move.
Victory awaits.
Can we delay? I want to really know what this button does. Nope. Nope, it doesn't do anything.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Time to get away. Nice job, Lazel. Okay. Now we are arriving. Okay, now we're back on the prime material plane. Back to home. Man, why is she smiling though? Okay. Let's see. Hey, dude. Ow. Okay, we're dead. Unless we grow wings. Okay, that works too.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Now we are finally starting. Ooh, looks pretty awesome with the Everburn blade in our hands. But we can't sheet it because
my way.
it's ever burning.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
But can we dip this in water? No dippable weapon equipped. Okay. Okay, so that should be the beginning of Stormbless's adventure here. A paladin of devotion while also being the Dark Urge. So let's see what happens next now that we're back on the prime material plane. to start our adventure? Will he be able to resist the temptation of using the powers of the tadpole, or give in to the dark urge? Or will he remain steadfast and maintain his oaths as an oath of devotion? Let's see in the future, okay? So, that's it for now. Bye bye.